twin flame, divine partnership, divine masculine, divine feminine reading from now, which is the 9th of January to the 31st of January 2017. Thanks for joining me. I'm so happy to have you here. Again, I'm doing this live just because with my setup at the moment, it's much easier. So obviously I'm doing a reading. I won't be taking any comments or anything. Yeah, so how are you all? Anyway, yeah, so I sat down and to do this reading, and I lit 2 candles. I have a red one here and a white one, and I was told that the red one is for passion. I normally light the white one, but it's for purity. So yeah, so usually I don't do the red as well. Now I also laid out a lot of crystals today again, and I do have a spread of crystals, but I'm noticing that there's a few more green crystals this time. So again, I think we're going through a stage of heart healing at the moment, healing our heart chakras, and so of course if you want to wear green or have green crystals around you, now would be a great time to do that, as it will give you that extra support. I also put on my ammonite fossil, which represents cycles of life, new beginnings, and the constant changes that we go through. So it wanted to come on today. So know that I think cycles are important at this time. I think we ended a lot of cycles at the end of the year and even into the start of January a little bit. And now we're really beginning a new cycle. So that's important as well. Okay, so I'm going to tune in and we're going to start the twin flame reading for this time. I just wanted to mention that I've made it all of January just because I have to go away at the end of the week. So, and I'll be away for a couple of weeks, and then when I do get back, I'll be moving house within a week. So moving out, moving into a new one and cleaning it, my old house. So I only have like 5 days to do that, so I'll be very busy when I get back. Sorry. So yeah, I will. So that's why I'm doing it for the next nearly 3 weeks, I think. So we'll see what wants to come out today. Okay, we're going to head to the Divine Masculine, and I'm actually getting this card deck. Okay, what is happening in the Divine Masculine's life right now? What is happening in the Divine Masculine's life? And we've got detoxification. So the masculine is still going through a period of detoxing, cleansing, and healing. Okay, what is the masculine feeling at the moment? What is he feeling at the moment? What is he feeling at the moment? Oh, so he may be moving, new location. So he may be thinking about moving. I'm also getting new location as in spiritual new location. So as in he's looking to move himself spiritually from one point to the next. And spiritually he's thinking about you, the divine feminine, and wanting to move closer to you. So that's what I'm getting from that card. So it could be a physical move, but it also could represent for some of you that he's feeling as though he needs to make a move to a new location within a point of his life, if that makes sense. So yeah, so he's gone through the state of cleansing and detoxification, and he's wanting to move from that old state of his to a new state. And I'm strongly feeling that that's related to the divine feminine. So, very good. They want me to take a card from another deck. So we go with the healing energy cards. What is the masculine thinking or feeling at this time? Can we have another card? What is he thinking and feeling at this time? Just had 100 fall out. We'll just get another card for this. They're telling me there's another card. And they all want to fall out of the deck. And we have mind thoughts. Clearing the mind of worry, stress, fear, confusion, and negative thoughts. Opening of the mind, depression. Listen to your thoughts, words, and feelings. Yeah, so like I said, that just backs up what I said. He may be moving physically to a new location, and that may be true for some twins. And I feel that if he's doing that, it'll be closer to you, the divine feminine. Or he's moving from one point of a state of mind to another. So he could be moving up in vibration, but regardless, he's moving closer to the feminine. So I'm also seeing that, or feeling that he wants to move he wants to move from being in isolation to being in partnership. So he's wanting to actually make that move, that actual move. And it may just be within his mind at the moment. So he may be trying to, get his head around it that you are the right one for him. And he may be taking those thoughts and really trying to embody them in his energy at the moment. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's head over to the feminine, and we're going to go with a different deck for the feminine. So what's happening for that's the book. What's happening for the feminine at the moment? What is going on in her life at the moment? What is going on in the feminine's life at the moment? What is happening for the feminine? What is going on in the feminine's life at the moment? They want me to take the top one. Spiritual teacher. So your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So the feminine is being a spiritual person, teacher to those around her. So she's leading the way. And she could also be leading the way for the masculine. So I read something this morning, and that's jumped back in my mind, that a lot of the feminines are sending out their vibes and making way forwards in their own spiritual development to make way for the masculine to follow behind. So trying to lift the vibration of the pair, the twin flame, so relationship. So you could also be an actual spiritual teacher in your life, and you could have a profession in spiritual teaching, healing, anything related to that. And if you're also thinking about doing that, then that's a go card for you to go ahead and do that as well. So that's what's happening in this feminines. And yeah, that's really sticking out for me, that thing I read this morning about how some of the masculines aren't quite awake at the moment, and it doesn't matter, because if the feminine keeps moving forward in her spirituality and raising her vibration, it will impact the masculine and it will lift him up as well. So that feels really important to say. So what is the feminine feeling at the moment? What is she feeling? What's going on in her head? What is she thinking and feeling at the moment? She's feeling as though everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And this is what the feminine is feeling. She knows, and she's trusting that it's all going to work out in perfect divine timing. Everything's okay. It's happening as it's meant to. So I feel she's really taking comfort from this, and although she's known this for quite a while, I feel as though she's really starting to embody this, that everything's okay. And in doing so, in really feeling that everything's okay, then you bring what you desire closer to you even quicker. So a really positive card for the feminines there. everything's okay and everything's working out, and she's feeling as though that is the truth. Yay, well done. Okay, so I'm going to stay with this deck. But I'm going to jump over to the masculine again. How does the masculine view the feminine? How does the masculine view the feminine, please? How does the masculine view the feminine? So I've got business venture, and it says trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. I'm feeling as though it's not so much business venture, that he views her as his partner. So it's more like a partnership thing. And I'm again seeing, see how they're mining. They've got arms full of gold. There's gold on the floor. So he sees, he views the feminine as his partner, and he sees it as golden, as her as golden. So the relationship, he views the relationship as well as being golden and something to work towards. So he's, yeah, definitely something to work towards. I'm getting big confirmation there. So it may not be in the reality yet, but he's working towards it, and he sees you as his divine partner. So how does the feminine view the masculine? How does the feminine view the masculine? And we've got easy does it. And it says, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So she views the feminine, the masculine, as taking it easy, as him taking his time. But she knows that, oops, sorry, I've dropped the card. The rewards are worth it, and it's going to happen. That it's magical and full of rainbows when it does happen, but she knows he's taking his time. And he's working towards them slowly. Okay, gonna go to, no, I can stay with this deck. A message about the divine partnership, please. Can we have a message about the divine partnership? Oh, yay. It says your wish is granted. And it says what you've asked for is coming true. So yay! The divine partnership is coming true, and it's coming into reality. Your wish is granted. And I really feel, feminines, that us embodying this spiritual leader role and that everything's okay, really feeling it, is helping to bring this to fruition. Your wish is granted. How perfect is that? So it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. So I'm just going to go to this card deck again. And what is the future? Okay. What is the future of this relationship in the next 3 weeks? Oh, yay. That just flew out of the deck. Sacred love. And it says, a feeling and connection beyond words, merging and coming together. Love, sacred grids, a calling from your beloved. Twin flame reunion, strengthening self-love, sacredness. So I said, what is the future in the next 3 weeks? Reunion, coming together, a sacredness, strengthening self-love, a calling from your beloved. So, yay, that's like the ultimate card there. You've got both of you together, green heart as one, healing heart, 2 hearts coming together in one. So, yeah, that is the manifestation for the next 3 weeks. So, I'm going to say, though, that for most of us, there is going to be a reunion of this sacred love in the physical. However, for some of you, it may just be a connection coming together in communication. So talking again and moving forward from the past. But either way, merging and coming together. It's just, whether it's in a full-blown relationship or as friends first or anything like that, it's happening in the next 3 weeks. So extremely positive card. There should be crackers and poppers going off right now. That is what we all are after. So yay. And it's all from our hard work and clearing that both have done. You know, the masculine's been detoxing and cleansing and working his way forward slowly, but ever so slowly. He's always moving forward towards the feminine. And the feminine's been patient and waiting and trying to embody that love and send it out to him as her beacon and her light to him. And it's definitely paying off, because your wish is granted. The partnership is going to be reunited in the next 3 weeks. Yay! So, okay, I'm going to go now. What's the message to the masculine? Sorry. Some got turned around. What's the message to the masculine from his higher self? So what's the message from the masculine to his higher self right now? Oh, these don't want to shuffle much today. Abundance. Abundance and great things in all forms, gifts, opportunity, beauty, positive thoughts, and overflow of abundance is coming your way. Receive and give. The message from your higher self, masculines, is to be in a state of receiving and giving in a balanced state. You know, gifts, opportunities are coming your way. Be aware of those. Watch for signs, synchronicities, positive thoughts. You know, be happy, masculine, because the future is here. And it's abundant and it's joyful and it's loving. So open your arms and receive. So what's the message from the feminine's higher self to her? And it is recenter. So let go and allow flow. Step into alignment with the flow. Welcome the new into your life. Awaken your feminine beauty, emotions, and physical connections. So what I'm getting from this, from our higher selves, feminines, is that don't try and control the situation. Let go, let it flow in its own time. And when you're in alignment with that, it will flow to you easily and fully. So yes, the cards we've got for reuniting and things, but if you're anything like me, you have a tendency to try and jump in and make it happen. Don't do that. Let it go and let it flow to you. So stay centered in your alignment and in yourself. Yeah, and open your arms. Allow the new in. Be open to receiving, and it will come. So be in your physical calm state, loving state, and everything will flow to you at the end of this, by the end of this month. Okay, I'm going to go with an overall card from the Angels of Atlantis. So can I have an overall card for this reading, please? And I'm just looking down at the cards, and they're also like purple for, you know, and loving and warmth coming off them. It's just amazing. So much love for us all, guys. I can really feel it. Our heart chakras are definitely open, and like I said, lots of green crystals. Healing, lots of healing has happened, and our hearts are open, and it's time to reunite. Okay, I'm going to pull an overall card, and it's Chamel Serenity. And again, the purple. I'll just read this one, sorry guys, because I don't really know this. These are a bit hard to find. Yes. Chamel Serenity. Chamel brings you peace of mind. One of the sorry, I'll start again. Shamel brings you peace of mind. Yay, like the reunion card. One of the great angelic gifts. It is from this state of serenity that you can always feel the abundance of the source providing for you. Yes, as it always will. Serenity means that we offer our challenges to God, for the divine will always bring us a resolution in the form of the miraculous. Allow yourself to develop visionary faith in the ideal of serenity, instead of blindly following the ego paradigms that led you to the challenge. Serenity is our natural state of mind when we yield to grace and chant Re Ma Da Sa, Sa Say So Hung, to bring the elements of your being into the beauty of this serenity experience. Just like the exquisite energy of the Taj Mahal, our love for the serene in life will last forever. So again, a loving card, a loving energy. We are safe to embody that love. We are safe to feel that love, because in feeling it, we will bring it to us. Be, as I said, grounded in your center, and sorry, I just got a thing there, and it will flow easily and abundantly to you. So namaste, guys. That is an awesome reading. Again, I'll just go over a couple of the messages. The masculine's been detoxing. He's thinking about moving in location, whether that's physically closer to you or actually in the spiritual sense, in that he's taking a step towards you, in the actual physical to reunite. He sees the feminine as his partner, and there's a little bit of work to do, but he sees it laden with gold. He's listening to his thoughts, trying to stay balanced, and clearing himself of worry. Abundance is coming in for him if he just opens his arm and stays in that balanced state of giving and receiving. The feminine has been a spiritual leader and teacher. She has embodied that everything's okay and will happen at the right time, and that has now led the masculine to come closer to her even quicker. She sees the masculine as taking his time but putting down the solid steps of foundation to get to the feminine. She's just reminded to stay in her center, to let everything flow and not to control everything. For the relationship between the twins, our wishes are granted, they're coming true. There's a sacred reunion within the next 3 weeks, and that may be a full-blown relationship, which I really feel is possible for so many of us. And if it's not that, it's definitely communication starting up between the two again. So, and the overall message is to stay in our state of being, our state of peace, our state of calmness, our centeredness, and allow things to happen. Stay in that center. Don't let ego take over, get lost in our fears. Allow everything to flow, and everything by the end of the month I think we'll look back and go, wow, it actually happened. So thank you guys for all your love, like and subscribes. I appreciate everything. And I will be back in the start of February to give us a reading. So namaste. I wish you all the best and send you all my love. Blessings, Louise. Thank you.